I know what you want to talk about.
I would like you to cover Andi's caseload.
Wait, what'd you say? You know, I'm a tax attorney. Andi does divorce law.
Well, let's just say I believe in second chances. That and we're short-staffed here. You're one of many attorneys that I'll be asking things of, which at first may seem unorthodox.
Okay, folks, now I'm honestly part of the majority in terms of those who believe that there's more to Robin's return than meets the eye. Oh, I was here to help as one of our, was it Leland? Was that the name of the partner that died in front of Andi? But regardless, yeah, basically I'm here to transition the firm into the next level of, where we're going, because we're adding a new managing partner to the firm. So, I want to be a guiding hand as we transition to that next point in the firm's, lifespan. And then all of a sudden, oh yeah, I heard one of the attorneys at the firm, one of the brightest attorneys, is being investigated due to the stabbing. And I have to be here to, help out with that. Yeah, it just seems a bit too coincidental, especially with it being right as Gary gets stabbed and Andi was about to get married to him. But I think two things could be true. Let's talk about the Hayden aspect of it from what we saw in this recent episode of the show, where Robin gives Andi's caseload to Hayden. I mean, Hayden rightfully called out, but I'm not a divorce attorney, I'm a tax attorney. Yeah, well, the thing is, I'm going to be asking a lot of the people under this roof to be doing jobs that are a bit unorthodox, which kind of feels a bit off when you think about it. I mean, it's only Andi who's not at the office, not other people. So I don't really know what this is about. But here's my take on it. It could be, again, one of two things. Number one, because Hayden, if Andi is the best attorney at the firm, Hayden is number two. I mean, regardless of the slime ball he is, Hayden's numbers are impressive. I mean, he brought this up to Robin a couple seasons ago when Robin threatened, you got one more time to screw up and you're out of here. I think this was after the whole thing where an email was sent to Robin about Andi sleeping with a janitor, Paris, and then in a non-Robin move, he immediately chewed Andi out. And I'm like, Robin doesn't seem like the kind of person to listen to hearsay. He would figure out, because it was an anonymous email, so you would think Robin would look into it to find out who sent him the email before he lashed out at Andi, but he didn't. And then when he eventually found out, he threatened Hayden by firing him, and he's like, oh, you won't, because of all the money I bring to this law firm. Yeah, but that was in the last quarter. Yeah, but that doesn't matter, because Hayden's still a valuable asset to the firm. Again, he is a slimeball, but he puts he's not all talk. It's like when Tamara was threatening him after Hayden found out who she really was in the season 6 finale. Yeah, I think it was season 6 when Gary told him what was up. And then in season 7, she came back. Or was it season 6B? I forgot. I know she mysteriously came back at the beginning of 7. But yeah, I think it was late season 6B when Hayden confronted Tamara. And Tamara tried to throw in his face like, oh, I could sleep with any lawyer I want, and then they'll side with me and take half of what you got in the divorce court. And Hayden was like, no, don't try to play me. Like, don't let this nice guy act fool you. Like, and I said the same thing. Hayden is a goofball and a comic relief villain, but the dude knows what he's doing in the realm of legal stuff. So I don't think Tamara is fully embracing how capable Hayden is at his job and the people he knows. So when it comes down to it, Robin arguably made the right choice by giving this caseload to Hayden. And also think of it this way. I believe that on the flip side, having Zatima be the assistant could be Robin's low-key way of keeping tabs on Hayden, because, as soon as he screws up or in terms of doing something underhanded, Zatima is going to report to him right away with it. So he could be looking for a potential method to get rid of Hayden once and for all, because he could be lulling him into a false sense of security. Hey, the thing with you and Gary trying to get me out of the company, water under the bridge. We're moving forward now. And we're beyond the point of forgiveness or trying to earn it. But the thing I need you to do now is do this job I'm telling you to, because, hey, I don't offer a third chance, even though you're getting a second one right now. So he could be looking for any kind of screw up to get rid of Hayden. But I don't think Hayden's going to do anything messed up, because remember, with Andi in the trouble she's in right now, he's going to try to, usurp her upcoming position as partner by putting in the hours. So I honestly think that Robin giving Andi's cases to Hayden is the best option for him. That's just my opinion. So that's another aspect of it. And then to round things out, and I've mentioned this plenty of times, especially last season, when it comes to who should be partner, Andi and Hayden honestly don't deserve it. But if I had to pick, on paper, Andi is the right pick. But in terms of everything that comes with her, how many times has she put the law firm in a position where its reputation was on the line, or they faced potential lawsuits because of Andi, or at the very least because of her relation to Gary and, the FBI investigations, or his scorned ex-wife and this, that, and the third. Yeah, Bellamy and Morris were corrupt inside the firm and Andi was a pawn, but regardless, her reputation has been tainted, and by extension the firm as well. So she's good for the firm from bringing in a lot of high level clients and whatnot, who seemingly don't care because they just want the best attorney possible. But Hayden, I think what he has over Andi is his dedication to the job, because how many times has Andi put her job on the back burner because of a Sistas related event or some drama involving Gary, or trying to, run behind Fatima or do this and that? It's like, no, she has been a Mary Sue in a lot of situations, but honestly, as capable as Andi is, I honestly think if she had her priorities in line, she could definitely be one of the best attorneys in ATL. She honestly could. I know her intelligence is, it fluctuates very, very greatly. I mean, at the beginning of the series, it was kind of easy to see why she was an attorney, but as the series went on with her dumb decisions in her personal life and some on a professional level, it's just like, wait, where did she graduate from again? Is her degree even real? University of Phoenix? I don't know. But regardless, I think that Robin made the right call. So even though he's constantly trying to block Hayden from criticizing Andi, Hayden is not saying anything that's wrong. I mean, heck, even in the promo for next week, it's crazy for a woman who claims she's innocent. There are a lot of dead bodies that pop up in front of her. So, But like and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on why Robin put Hayden in charge of Andi's caseload. And also, remember, even though he wasn't the one that, I guess you could say, hit the winning, home run in the Marie Willis case, he was part of that case. So just throwing that out there. Okay, well, again, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next video.